course, you've heard this before, so you're probably wondering why we're providing training on this specific topic. Every year during the technical audits, we have 2 or 3 instances where someone has approved a regulation that's not listed as authority in the database. This is an unsatisfactory condition that requires a corrective action, which is what the purpose of this training serves, reminding you to make sure you've checked your authorization printout. And if you aren't sure you have the latest, ask for a new copy or pull the database down from SharePoint and generate your own report. We've had some situations where the database was incorrect. We updated it and all was well. We've had some situations where someone has said, as a DER, I always make approvals to this regulation that seems outside of my technical discipline. And then when we look for something to document the FAA's acknowledgement of this, it doesn't exist, which makes it really hard to justify on the ODA side. Don't feel that you're being picked on if this situation happens to you. We have a recent example where previously approved DER data was provided for a project that looked outside his defined authority. He'd been making these approvals for years for this company that we were working with. In asking his advisor for verification that this was acceptable, and assuming the advisor had audited the DER's work for those years, seeing the same thing, we were surprised when he came back and said no. The approval was outside the DER's authority and shouldn't be accepted.